can do this manually, but save from me thinking that I was killing the game and pausing it, we haven't had to do much.
Evening.
3 days later.
You slept in for 3 gosh dang days.
And now the news. The Echo Ridge mailbox was destroyed in the wee hours of the morning. you're gonna pick on that one too? Morning day. Recently, there have been a rash of incidents, from bright red bicycles and rose petals to the where. You see where this is going?
No.
Bright red things. We just met a bull, an alien bull.
That's fire. Orange.
The color red.
Orange. Sure.
What color is the sheep
that's...
that a matador flings around in a bullfight?
Sure, all kinds of red. I know. Yes.
There you go.
Satellite police.
Satella police.
Okay.
I think they come in more in the second one.
That boy looks so innocent, though. I killed some people.
I don't think he knows he's killing them. I don't think he knows.
Like, the sprite on the bottom left versus the upper right. Like, look, he looks sad in the bottom left, and in the top, he's just like...
He's angry. He's just very angry.
But in the bottom, he looks sad.
Yeah.
Because it's just how it's tilted.
I just guess he took a picture on a bad day.
Bad day. I'm a boy.
And what mail is this? I don't know. I don't think it's anything important, but I'm check it out. Oh yeah, it's just the news that we just heard about.
I'm just so upset. Where's his mom?
I don't know. She isn't present for most of this.
Man!
Out in the middle of the night.
Okay, get back inside the house.
What's wrong? You missed it. I'm sorry I hit A.
Sense.
Here we go. Every boss creates a stage of their own, by the way.
So this is the boss?
It will be. Just wait. I'm heading there.
Heading there.
I'm heading there.
Hey, the boy.
And every boss has their own gimmicks through the
really?
level. They get harder and harder as you go.
So are the NPCs just randomly teleported?
Yeah, they move around. Here we are. Pretty sure it happens tonight. Pretty sure. Oh, you see, we're level 4.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to tell you. A little while later.
Why are you just standing there?
Because he stargazes, trying to
So
find
I'm guessing
his
he
dad.
doesn't eat, considering that we have not seen him eat.
He's a video game character. He doesn't have to eat unless it's a cutscene.
Oh wait, you see him eat something?
My oh my, I wonder what you're up to. That's a bad voice. I shouldn't do that.
Boy?
Boy.
Boy?
Oh, never mind. It was Luna. It was Luna. Yeah, Luna just...
Frosty.
Frosty, what are you doing there?
You rat.
I can't do girl voices. I'm not gonna. Sorry. Anybody hoping for that to happen? Oh boy, and I've already slightly thrashed it with that one voice. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it really was dumb luck because Omega decided to flick my wrist.
Right now.
I can't do it without sounding so. Yeah, no.
I'm in a scouting car.
No, don't.
Wait, no, you don't want me to. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do
Like
it.
I said, I was just saying.
No, I can't. I'm not. I can't.
Quack. Quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Every night.
I messed up my
There you
throat
go.
with that one voice.
Oh, just no, can time ooh. Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna keep that.
God.
I can't do the French.
So how about it? Should I
Stop,
sign you up?
stop.
Come on, don't stay out too late. Who knows what kind of dangers may find you.
If you do.
There you go.
Excuse me.
And come
To school, okay? No, she just turns into a demon on the porch. Just let's go.
Yes, madam.
Is that just her dragging him off into the distance?
Yeah, sure.
Just on the ground picking up dust. Oh jeez. This is going places I never expected it to. You okay there? Oh well, we going home. This might not be it.
We's going home.
We still going home. We're a little bit drunk, but we still going home.
Jar Jar? So,
That was a Russian Jar Jar Binks.
we still going home.
We still going home.
That's
I don't know what that was.
Let's going home.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Well, you're dead. Wow, 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 wow.
We were just...
You were just...
Uh-oh. Bud's here.
Where's Bud go?
And we go right to him. He's
Rod.
Bud is a statue. Luna, you're annoying.
How can they drive?
I don't know. They're in 5th grade.
Why does she love him, though?
No, he doesn't. She doesn't love.
That's his voice.
She doesn't love Geo. Oh. She doesn't love Geo.
Oh.
She loves Mega Man. You,
Okay, guys. Just settle down.
I mean, that was giant spoilers, I suppose, but I already gave away that she was.
So
a
she
boss.
likes the main character then.
Nope, and yes. She hates Geostellar, but never figures out that Mega Man, who she's in love with, is Geostellar.
I'm so about to break things.
Sure, my powers. Yes, that's it. Here we go. He just has a very whippy.
This is not good. Feels so good. Okay, wow.
There you go.
A monster!
And he went into the car.
It's gone!
No, I can't.
He's gone! It's gone! Suffering succotash, it's gone!
There you go, that's what I want to do.
He's controlling it from inside.
Kill him.
I'm pretty sure he nearly runs us down again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
What did the priest use in school of running away from objects?
Really?
Yeah, okay.
It's auto going, that's not me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is a timed thing. It's like a cutscene. Well,
You're running really fast.
Yes, and for a very long time. Apparently, even though we just sit around all day, we have very, very good legs.
That's a weird truck. Where's the third person sitting at? Because that's just a two-seater, isn't it?
Now, you see the second window in the back? I think that means it's a crew cab. It's just the limitation of the sprite.
It's a small crew.
Or Zach is just really, really flexible.
But Zach's driving.
No.
So Bud would have to be.
Well, I mean, like I said, maybe he's really, really flexible.
Bud's really, really flexible. I mean, considering Bud can go to his energy, I should be pretty fit. And you can see now. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You weren't brave enough?
I tried, but then it's like jump in, and I'm like, I have no idea what the controls are for that.
Well, it's a combination of the mouse and controller right now. Because the touchscreen is all mouse. Not even joking.
Really?
It's literally all mouse. That's why I'm leaving it up there. To anybody who's wondering. You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
You ready to go in here? There we go. Okay. You said you quit when I said. Oh right. Stop with brute force. Oh jeez, we need to... yeah, right, I forgot. We need... You know that car that we stole back? We need to go steal it ourselves, you know? I think that's what we need to do, so I'm gonna go right there. Because the console was there, we couldn't do anything. Yep, late.
Why do you take the long way around?
That's the way the map is. It's supposed to be challenging, and this way you can grind for EXP as well. Because leveling up really does mean things in here. And frankly, you go under-leveled into someplace and you could be screwed. Okay.
What's the highest level you can get?
I think it's 100. I don't think I ever reached it. And that being said... Okay. Gotcha. That being said, I got high enough that I could beat all the bosses except the last one.
Really?
As long as you don't skip out on too many encounters, you will get enough EXP to level up to a point where it makes the boss doable. If you do extra, you won't break the game, but it does make it easier.
Except the final boss.
Which is an absolute nightmare.
I expect you to kill all these guys in this one round.
Ah, crap. I thought I had a different card next than I did. I did kill him in the round, but I did get hurt.
That's fine.
By the way, the best thing you can do in this game is use your cards to heal. So you do need to manage to balance that out. If you don't, you're going to run out of healing items really quickly. Okay, so... this, and this.
But you can gain HP points, though, right?
Yes, you can also do that.
Getting HP points.
Gotcha. Now, it does take a lot of EXP to get somewhere in this game, admittedly. We've gotten to level 4 just by doing regular stuff. There's no real point in customizing right now. What I've got will do the trick, and there's nothing in there that's really all that special, frankly. When we get into further levels, I'll start doing the EX bosses, beat them, and... yeah, there we go. And beat the EX versions of the bosses, I'll get their special moves. You literally get to use them on your side. So it's a classic Mega Man game in that way. You get to absorb their powers. Oh!
What are these guys?
Well, they're metars. Well, metenas. If that...
Viruses?
Yeah.
But you're taking over the car.
Yeah, they're in the car.
But you already freed the car.
From the jammer.
And these guys are not.
That was the train. Okay, well I only need the one. I should have done heal first. I should have thought that through. Oh well, I'll live. I hope. Hopefully I will live. We'll see.
Yeah, but I'm 10 points.
Well yeah, 110 out of 130 isn't bad. And none of these guys are really all that hard to understand a mechanic. These guys can only do a forward attack. They're your standard Metar.
Initiate Axle program?
It's a car. It's a stupid pun. Even though Axel is a character in another game.
How does she like Mega Man?
Because he saves her life.
Alright.
She's a kid. I don't think she understands. And I love how they're in there
Boom.
in an accident.
Dead. Oh.
Then maybe. Okay, so now we basically just get in there and it'll be the boss stage, I think. Yeah, we gotta get out of here first because there's no fast movement. I mean, I shouldn't really be complaining about that.
That's kind of weird.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. It's so silly. Yeah. Every boss has their own unique stage. And this one is a key card based stage. Along with, I think it's quick time events to get across places. You'll see, it's like a bucking bronco ride.
What?
You heard me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save here.
So what's with the people around? Do Do they know that they're on an evil ship?
Yeah, I think they do. Or they don't know what's going on. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. The truck is out of control. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. I said that before. Yeah, you see here. Security and operation. Please present your red key.
Please present your blue key. Please present your other key.
Yeah, it is like that. You see, we need to get up to there. And this is what I was talking about. Never mind. Random encounter first. Oh, these crap. Okay. I hate these. Oh, wow, look at this. Another good hand.
That's good. You can use all the cards.
Should have done the healer sooner, but...
Yeah.
Son of a... He's dead, though.
Wow. You took a lot of damage.
Yes, I did. I hate those guys, because they cause a lot of mayhem. Walk in front of me. Walk in. You know what? I'll come to you. Yeah, those bike dudes, they are not to be messed with. And there are other enemies like them. Here we go. Oh, no. I have to do it with this? Oh, son of a... This is not gonna go well.
Yeah.
I'm just spam clicking.
You made it!
Yeah, barely. I think you get 4 chances. What's this? Oh. There's 2 items there. If it was 1, it might not be... Oh, God.
Hey, at least you're not
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is heal. Then you. Then you. I'll bring you back up to 110. That's him, Widow. Oh.
I didn't even attack him.
Carefully. Watch.
No, he can dodge.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You can also block attacks, but not ones like his. His, you need to... His attacks are called body attacks, basically. They physically touch you. Oh, son of a... I'm hitting the wrong button. I was hitting the wrong button. His are called body attacks. They are unblockable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can shield by hitting Y. I haven't been using that. I probably should. But it would do no good against him. I'm examining this with 700 zennies. Nice.
Nice.
600 zennies. Gee, Christmas. I think the max is like 2,000. Red key. Sweet. And now we need to go back. Dang nabbit. We need to go back over the bucking bronco. Oh, son.
No.
Hate you. Paralyze, paralyze, Eris. Haha, you're dead. Oh. Really? Really? I was right here! I was on top of the plane! Dagnabbit.
Dead.
Yeah. This is the TF tune sound. Dead!
Yeah.
We're dead? We're dead? We're dead, we're dead, we're dead.
You still don't get that reference, do you?
I know. I do.
Oh, thank you! Oh, well, that's not as bad as it could be. Yeah, they're cute. Well, the Metar is basically one of the few consistent enemies in a Mega Man game. All of them have Metars in one form or another. Every single game. Even the newest ones. Red key.
Use the red key.
Okay. Should be like goodies. No, that's just to show you where you need to go.
Yeah.
There's another door I can open. I need to see what that is. Okay. Paralyzes are really useful in here, but I'm gonna do this. I can't do that. Let's see. Although the fireball might not be useful in here.
Considering. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Oh, well, that's all I'm gonna do this turn. Oh! Dodged you! Why am I an idiot? Oh god, why?
Oh no.
Why?
This is not very good.
I don't know why I keep doing the heat ball, but... Just play it safe. Oh! Got him. Yeah, these guys you can't hit with the heat ball. It has to be a projectile. It has to be a projectile of some sort, or otherwise you just die.
You want a pretzel, by the way?
Nah, I think I'm good. Thank you. If you paralyze them and you're quick enough, I bet you could do a saber attack. But frankly, they do enough damage that it's not worth it. Although the sad part is they just sit there. Really?
What's up?
No projectiles.
Oh my lord.
So I'm just gonna waste a few here. Hit. Hit.
That should be a counter, shouldn't it?
No, if it doesn't hit somebody, it doesn't activate. I'm just gonna kill him this way.
Just 10 damage though, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, he had 30, so it took a minute to get him down. Oh, right, that's where you go. It's back here.
Holy key.
Oh, that's... Oh.
Let me be like that.
Okay, so... No. I'm literally just spamming. I know that's not it.
I know, too.
Nope, it is.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I hate this stage. Ah, come on.
Oh, wow.
Admittedly, this is a pretty good first stage. It teaches you how to do things, and that you're going to need to use the touch screen, but I need to get rid of these.
So can there be like 3 hot bars?
I don't think they do that to you, otherwise you'd just be screwed.
Yeah. Paralyze one and then kill it.
Exactly the plan. And then I can pull out a saber on this guy. Oh, really? Okay, well, that could have gone better.
It's kind of funny that the kid is just like, yeah, I'm completely fine with all this change.
Yeah, he adapts pretty quickly. Full health. I think this does 40, so we should be good.
Do we see
Nope,
us
that does
ever again?
Yeah, she shows up again. It's just she's not really a part of the game.
Oh, her.
Oddly enough, they never target her. You'd think. I don't know. There we go. That wasn't hard. I say that, and I'm gonna immediately die. What's up here? I don't know how I got that. Gatling! Oh, that is good. Gatlings are a multi-hit projectile. They're great against those guys.
Nice.
Crap, I decalibrated it.
There it is.
Yeah, I'm just syncing it up a little better so that I don't end up going off the side of the world again. That'll get me paralyzed on that at least. Yeah, you see? It doesn't work. There. This should finish him. Yeah. There we go. Oh.
Almost to the final boss.
The final boss is hilarious.
I mean, first boss, sorry.
Oh yeah. Almost. This isn't a very long stage, luckily.
And I'm guessing chapter 1 ends at this.
Yeah, chapter 1 ends when you're done with this. Item? Item. Oh, I need to equip that a Gatling. 1 second. So let's... So, what should I take out? I'm gonna take out one air spread.
Like you said, yeah, pretty useless.
Well, they are in here, but they're useful elsewhere.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I'm guessing there's a water type.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there's all sorts of different things. Gatling is basically air spread plus 1.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So Gatling, you can shoot straight ahead and it'll hit multiple enemies if they're dodging back and forth. It's kind of like a shotgun if you use it correctly. I know a lot of people are screaming at me for saying that. But you know what? We all find our own ways to do this. Dang it. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be stupid. Oh, I did hit him. Or I thought he had 80 HP. Did he only have 20?
I don't know.
I know the sabers are useless, but I need the spots. I'm getting so many sabers. I can take care of him like this. Yeah, whenever you hear the 3-tone thing, the da-da-da, that means full charge on the bust.
Oh, okay.
And eventually I will get more gear so we can up the attack. I had it up to 30 per charge. There we go. This is the big... Oh, no. No.
You just instantly die.
Yes. You go back to where you were. It's annoying. And it damages you. Son of a... If you can't hear me clicking...
I hear you.
I know, I'm talking about everybody. I know you can.
Yeah, I know.
So many quick times. Oh, thank you.
Oh, no. Another
Yep. Yellow key.
yellow?
Yeah, it's Doom rules, but it's right here.
It was,
Yeah. Well, you gotta cross this thing to do it. So there was somewhat of a challenge.
come on.
Oh, crap. Didn't want to do that. Well. Oh!
You want to do that? Boom! Well, okay. Never mind.
Whoa, okay. That's what I was trying to do before, but I couldn't do it.
I guess you had to attack someone else. And then...
Well, yeah, that's what I did, but he went out of range just in time. And...
Boss.
Nope, area 2.
What?
I think he has Luna Plats in here. Yeah, he has both of them in here, as he's driving the car, with flames coming out of his elbows.
I'm confused.
What? What can I answer?
No, just like, where are they driving? They don't...
He's trying to crush Geo. That's what's going on. And that's Taurus. Now, let me set a few facts straight for you. That's probably not a good voice for that. But I'll do it anyway. While I did, in fact, give him powers, you praise are the one responsible for his misery.
What? I said I wouldn't cut out Brother Band. But
That's enough out of you. I don't care to hear any more of your screams, so it's nap time for the two of you.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, we get it, Omegas. We understand what happened. They got pulled in here with him. Okay, so... What is this?
Security operation.
4 Tetra keys.
Whoa.
Really? Forgot about that. Oh, well.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, come on! You son of a... Oh, this one's 3.
Oh.
Yeah, it damages me. It just took away 15 health. Screw this game.
So you can die by a...
Yes, you can die by this.
That's fun.
make it seem random, but it's really just douchey.
Yeah,
There's another one over here. I have plenty of money now, that's for sure.
very true.
Just give me another Gatling. HP Mem 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Max is 150. Petra key A. Okay, well.
Encounters.
Yeah, there's a lot of these, I'm sorry. Otherwise it wouldn't quite be the game it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just, like I said,
Got him.
less counters would be nice.
Yeah, but to be honest, they aren't all that overbearing in the end. When you get down to it, it's about right for the pace of the game. And I know that sounds kind of wrong, but... Oh! Yeah! Good old counter shot. I don't know... That isn't on purpose, if anybody's wondering. I'm literally just attacking when I choose to attack, and it just happens. Okay, this one's a little much. This is a little much. Crap.
I kind of like
Oh,
how
hey,
they
yeah.
had it in, what was that game? Something hard. Not Kingdom Hearts, but, it's, Flowering, whatever that is.
You talking Undertale?
Undertale, yeah. I like
okay.
Undertale. They had it much better.
I'm just gonna heal this turn.
Because there was one interaction per room, I think. You don't even have to attack.
Yeah. That
Except
was
you
the
had to
first thing.
kill one ghost, which was really annoying.
No, you didn't have to.
You did have to kill one ghost. I
You're
tried
talking in
everything.
the lab? Wait, no, you're talking about Nabstablook, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to kill him.
Huh? How do you run him?
There are certain interactions and he just leaves. Like, not even joking. Ah, son of
So
a...
I couldn't escape. He's like, you can't escape. And I couldn't, like...
He just leaves.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not
But I
even
had
joking.
to kill him. And I was really annoyed because I was trying to go for the no-kill route.
Yeah?
But then I had to kill him, so I'm like, well, this is pointless.
Well, it's some strange combination of things you need to do.
No, really?
But you can get away without killing him. Very, very fully.
That's nice. I basically absorbed old Flower's magic. Oh, love.
Well put. Well, I may be sick. Funny, I've never played that game.
You haven't?
No, I don't really plan to either. I think one of these gets down to you having one chance. It's just douchey as hell.
I hate the one guy, though, the one skeleton.
Which one?
The one that is so OP. Basically the final boss. Did you kill his brother?
Sans.
Damn,
That's, yeah, in the genocide route, he's supposed to be. That is a big cannon base.
I just want to, like, because I think you have to attack him, so I'm wondering if you can kill him early. You know?
No, I don't think you can.
Just be like, dead.
Darn you, game.
So I really don't like this character. He's annoying.
Well, Sans is
I'm sorry for you guys all who like Sans. I just don't like his character. He's like,
Jordan is going to have his heart broken.
really?
Yeah.
You like Sans?
I think he is Sans, basically.
Right.
I need to heal. Small energy. Okay, so I can actually heal now. I have multiple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's never mind. That's large. I meant to do small. There we go. That's more like it. I like to keep one just in case I need it before the boss.
I don't blame you at all.
Oh, really?
What?
Really, the timing on that was very, very opportune. Okay, I do have a saber. That's good. waste you.
See, I mean, I get it.
Okay.
I just don't like all the grinding that does, that's all.
Well, this isn't even grinding yet, that's the thing. But it wants to give... These RPGs want to give you enough things to do that you level up. You know? So you aren't just left hanging in the middle of a battle because you didn't level up enough. And that's a bit of a problem, because if an RPG forces you to grind, it breaks the continuity. And as soon as it does that, there's no real point. Oh. Why did I...
Is that chili spicy?
No. Unless you want it to be.
No, I want a little bit.
I mean, you can make it spicy, that's not a problem. It's very Mexican-y.
Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I really want to get some sour cream for it.
Well, I think I underspiced it a little bit.
I still want sour cream with it.
Okay, I'm just saying. We
I
typically put a lot of chili powder and cumin in there, just simply because we can't taste it anymore. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's bad. Screw this. It's so hard with the cursor.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, we're fine. We're a video game character. That took 20. That took 20. No. I got that! You piece of garbage!
You want me to do it?
I don't know. I might have to get you to do it. We're gonna see if I can do this. If it was Desmume itself, I could do this. Because it's just a mouse click. Screw you!
So I'm guessing this is
Your turn.
my turn. For what?
Oh wait, right, you need this.
I need the other thing.
Well, you need that to walk on it and that to do the quick time.
Okay.
Because if anybody hasn't noticed, we're using both mouse and controller. And we're about to die.
Oh, whoa, wow!
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, you're just experienced the horror of this game.
Well, I just experienced the horror of I have never used that type of mouse before.
You've never used a trackball?
Never used a trackball.
How can you call yourself a geek?
I like to consider myself a programmer.
You are a geek, just like me.
Wow.
You son of a...
How do you even do that? Like,
I used the trackball for a long time. I'm gonna save it here, because otherwise I'm just screwed. I can make it through a few battles on 50 HP, but I need to get across this, and it's being bull crap.
that's all. Get out. Wait, why is he in his human form now?
It's the menu.
It's
just
like
the
a man form, so do not say in front of your girlfriend. Hey guys who are out there, do not save in front of your girlfriend. You'll find out who you really
Son
are.
of a...
Oh. Right. So we just have to get reconfigured then. Oh my god.
Try hard mode. Try hard mode.
Okay, good. Hopefully you will fight with some HP.
Doubt it.
Wow.
Now to save, even though we only have 10 HP.
Yeah.
The next battle, I will die.
The next bowl.
Yes, the next bowl, I will die.
There is no interaction.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Absolutely no interaction. It literally took one step.
Son of a...
And dead.
Like I said. One, really? 1 HP?
HP.
Really? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, that's bull. I'm gonna kill someone.
Don't kill me.
Oh, I cannot go below 1 HP. So there's no point in healing so long as I'm here.
Oh. Well. Yeah.
So long as I don't get an encounter, I will be... Fuck you, piece of crap. You piece of doo-doo. I am going to murder.
You want me to click and you just...
You want to try it again? You think you can do it?
No, I don't think I can do it. I'm just like...
Well, there's no stakes.
No, you control the movement. I'm getting this configured. Oh, shoot.
You ready?
What the... Okay.
Pay attention to... Don't pay attention to the mouse. Pay attention to the cross cursor.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm not ready, but I'm ready.
And I'm taking the mouse back.
How did you
You're paying attention to the wrong thing.
How the hell do you do that?
I'm paying attention to the cursor, not the mouse.
How do you do that? How do you do that? Exact with that.
Years of practice. Son of a...
Damn, stick. So it's all right there.
Oh my god!
You made it! Save that
Right after I heal.
Large energy.
It may be a waste, but damn it, I was at 1 HP.
Yeah. Good. Now we can always go back to this. 200 HP. Well, 150.
I am dead inside. Honestly, there's always a point where I get to that in a Mega Man game. I will always get to the point where I'm just feel like I have nothing left. I am dead on the inside.
Really?
Yes. That is what Mega Man games do.
So that's...
Oh, yes. And, okay, well, we're not there yet. Excuse
One
me.
encounter.
Oh, wow, that's a pretty good hand.
Fast. Wow.
How did that? Really? Why did that hit me? Okay, it doesn't matter. We're good enough. It's good enough.
The final boss.
Now, I'm not gonna save that, just in case I die, then I can come back with full health. But we're gonna do it. Oh boy. What's that smell? Just gotta give it the creeper voice. Yes, he is really big. No, we've never met before.
Here's his voice.
Pegasus. Yeah. You're the fastest, but you're also the chumpiest. This guy, I think I beat on my 3rd try.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't all that bad. He's a direct attacker, for the most part. So, it's not all that bad. Taurus fire. Fire good. Taurus fire.
I'm doing the main character voice like that.
Really?
Yeah. And quiet. Tom Nook.
Tom Nook. I don't... that doesn't really... I don't know what that
Animal
is.
Crossing.
Yeah, I've never played it. So... oh, okay, I get it. I don't think that's picking up. I don't think it'll pick up.
I know. I'm doing it so low.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you see this?
3D. 3D.
Yeah, 3D models and everything. Okay, so we do have heals, but not much else.
400 HP.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So he has 400 HP.
Yeah. Doggy.
Oh, you son of a... Trying to figure out what he was doing. I need to be able to hit him. Okay. Okay. Swords are good against this guy, I know that. Just charge me. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Oh, you dodgy son, really? He only did 10 damage. God. He's down in the near half. Oh god.
Pause it for that.
Oh god. Why? Oh yes, it works. That counts as a projectile.
What?
I blocked it.
Really?
Hey, you didn't see?
I noticed that you lost it with the block.
The sword.
Oh.
Not the sword, the shield. What am I thinking?
No.
Oh, oh, good time to pause. Okay. Sword and barrier. Come on, attack. Oh, okay. Barrier. That protects me for one hit. Not that I'm in bad shape, but nonetheless. Alright. Just in case. This will be the end of him right here. Oh, just in time. Oh no, it's the barrier took it. The barrier took it. Charge it. Oh! I'm just being cautious, I'm sorry. I know this isn't particularly... Got him. Yep, dead ski. Ended with full health, too.
Get data. 100 Z.
Man, that explosion noise is really a little bit much.
What? Ow.
See, he looks like a cow. See, didn't I tell you to trust me? That was our power just now. Now you get it, right? So give me a little more credit and trust me, okay? I'm giving everybody that voice there currently. We stopped the truck and beat Taurus. Time to skedaddle. The FME that brought them to this space is gone, so they'll return to the real world soon. It's one of their treasured items. Maybe. It'd be in even bigger trouble if they had it. We'll probably face off against FMians again. Fight like we did just now, and we'll be fine. Hell. Actually, it was a piece of cake. Don't worry, we can do anything together. You can worry about it later. Let's get going. I don't know what voice I'm giving him. I don't know. It's just like the generic ASMR voice. Oh jeez.
Right.
That's just how Geostellar talks for me in that game.
What? Did you say?
Oh yeah, here you go. He doesn't really have a name yet. I suppose that's the end of chapter 1.
We are stuck here.
No, the space will collapse and they'll be... No, the radio in the truck just flickers on and you can just hear they're screaming. Just a horror story. The owner picks it up in the morning and turns it on, and it's just these these three kids screaming for their lives.
Johnny keeps getting off of me.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to give him a redneck voice, the small kid.
You try and give him something. No, that's.
Yeah.
You try and give him something like this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Brez.
Yeah, you can do his
What am
voice.
I doing here?
I'm not doing no.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Neither of us are apparently. Prez, I'm hiding
know
things from you. I know you. You put all those things getting broken. I think I'm the one doing it. Just suddenly just starts collapsing. After I got mad at you that one time, I saw the strangest thing.
It was a cow.
Yeah, it was some dude with a really long beard and cow horns. I don't know what the hell.
It's a goat. Man. Yeah, trying to do a goat. I'm mewing him. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a cow sound though, so mew and that.
What the hell?
This is a cow.
Yeah.
Goat cow.
Oh, goodness. So a gal or a coat?
Cow or goat. Pretty.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Let's just...
Is it right, bud?
he's just drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's just standing there and they didn't see him. I forgot about that.
Oh, well, it's nothing.
Hug time! Yeah, there you go.
Like
See,
me.
I told you, you questioned his... you questioned his masculinity, basically.
Take over human.
Yeah, that's basically how all of them go.
Loneliness.
That's how all of them except one of them go.
Really?
Yes.
I'm guessing one of them is love. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
You want to run that one by me again?
I don't know. You said something, and I'm like,
Well, I mean, yeah, all of them become
take a
overcome
shot in the gas.
by negative emotions except one of them.
So
and that leaves him...
positive emotions.
No, it's nothing to do with either.
Love?
No. It's more of an emergency habitation, let's put it that way. Like literally, they kick their butt in a cutscene and it goes into somebody to survive and comes back later as a boss.
So, I'm so confused though. How can he skip out of school so much?
Because he does it at home. He's doing his schoolwork at home.
Then why does he need to go to school?
Frankly, it's a plot device.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just a plot device. And actually, oh well, actually, the funny thing is I realized they put a love triangle in here.
Huh?
You'll see. You'll see.
M, Omega, and that
No,
pole.
no, what? What the hell?
That's the love triangle.
No, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm not gonna tell you anything about it. That's a whole chapter unto itself.
There's only one girl. How does
For
there
now.
another girl?
For now.
Yeah.
For
That's
now.
what I said. So right now, the love triangle is him, Omega, and that pole. Right there, you see.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's funny. They're already introducing chapter 2.
That's his dad.
No. No, that's Wario's father.
Oh.
Well, he went wah on the way down, so why not? I mean, I've made worse jokes. It isn't an FM, Ian. It's just a guy with...
It's my dad.
No, his dad is dead. Oh,
Well,
God.
he's from heaven.
Well,
He's
this guy is almost dead as well.
Really?
Well, no.
Oh,
He's alive. He is not a happy character.
I know what.
Well, I mean, he's trying to talk through his hair, I guess. All right. How about we end this one here?
Yeah.
All right. So, well, thanks guys for watching, for putting up with our mess, I suppose. And I don't know what we're doing yet. We'll figure it out. Ew.
Sorry. As I was covering my mouth. My hand.
You managed to slip it through your fingers. I don't know how you managed to do that, but you bounced. I don't know. Whatever. See ya.
Here we go.
Well, I wanted it to go here. I really did, but I didn't think you'd get here already. Okay.
Oh, that's just a sound effect for you warping to it. It's deciding to go, we should make this sound epic so they know they're doing something right,